So it's a good idea to mark the adaptive devices just in case there's an emergency like a fire or a natural disaster. Then you would have access to, if someone has a pet, if they have oxygen tanks, that type of stuff. You only have to fill this out once. So when you do the first ADL, IDL, you can just mark the adaptive devices, and then you don't have to do it again the second time when you add another ADL, IDL. So then you click save, and then you go back and you have to add another ADL, and then click store linked. And this is IDLs. So you didn't apply for personal care services that the family gets paid for. So I'm just going to put family. And then shopping. And then other items. So if they have hearing or vision problems, you can mark that. Sorting or managing paperwork. That's always marked. If you're helping them with the renter's rebate, any type of paperwork, food stamps review, Medicaid review, understanding entitlement programs. That would be is like the ACP, Internet Essentials, renter's rebate. On these other items, sorting, managing paperwork, or understanding entitlement, you can put service coordinator provided references, or you can just put previously in place. Okay, and then medical conditions. HUD this year is tracking chronic medical conditions. So you just go through and click on the category, click the arrow by the category, and then it will pull down subcategories. Oops. When you're done with that, just hit save. And then it will pop up continue, or you can go back to previous. We're done with everything in the workflow, so you can click finish. And then it takes you back to the workflow, and then you can go back to participant, and then go to someone. And there is the resident right there. And you can see all of the stuff that I've entered through the workflow, and then you can go click add and then create new, and then the name's down there. Only, and if they're head of household, but they have a spouse, so head of household is always self, Um, and then if they're not head of household, then it would be spouse. And then click Save. And then you go to Search. And this will take you to the household search. And then you can go back to participant search.